for sure. There's a lot of like under $10 games even that I'm interested in. So first of collection, I didn't put a video up on Tuesday or Wednesday. And when it comes to the camera, this new webcam, you can see the cat pictures blurred out because I want to get the labels of the games better, clearer, so I don't even have the light on the bedroom, I just have a little light on the camera itself. I can't film the GBA stuff on the DS Lite or the GBA, like the autofocus isn't quick enough, and I just can't get the manual focus to a point, so that sucks. I want to see how it works with games on the TV. It's not the end of the world. I do actually have to get a new phone, so I wanted to film a gameplay video on Tuesday, but my GBA SP Lite is so freaking dull that even on the camera phone, the camera on the phone, it wouldn't have worked well, and I didn't have the DS Lite with me, so kind of sucks I can't do it, but I'm not gonna, whatever. I get a new phone, it will have better picture quality than the phone I have now, and hopefully better sound too. I think the sound kind of got fucked up on that phone, because I think I dropped it way too many times when I first got it. But anyway, start with, these are all just the games. Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. They made a few of these. I want to say they made 3 or 4. The second one is Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. I want to say the first one was Mario 2. The third one was Mario 3. Was there a fourth one? Maybe there wasn't a fourth one. It's a cool game. It's nice to have it on the handheld. And all of these came with like a version of Mario Brothers and the original Mario Bros in it as well, which is completely different. Gotta like smack the turtles from underneath and stuff, and it's like just like a kind of a puzzle. It's more of a puzzle game. But yeah, definitely cool. This is actually my fiance's, but the second one here is Spy Hunter. I got this one. It was like $5 on eBay or a little more. It's like, actually, it might have been less than 5. No, it had to have been a little more. I don't know. Very similar to the console versions. It actually looks pretty good. I haven't played a ton of it. I haven't played a ton of these games. So I kind of scooping them up and then I'll try to dig into them. Spy Hunter's cool though. This one I've talked about in the past. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This game's an RPG. Actually, it's an Harry Potter RPG. It's actually really cool. Turn-based. So you're casting spells at the enemies and stuff. I'm probably like 6-7 hours into this game, actually. You're following the movie, but you get into fights with like spiders, and the enemies are like just like you don't kill them. They're kind of just like knocked out, and they wonder why they run away. I forget what it is. Maybe you get knocked out, they run away. But it's actually really cool. I was looking at some of the other Harry Potters on the GBA too, but I don't think they're RPGs. I want to say the Game Boy Color Chamber of Secrets is also an RPG. But this is a really cool game though. If you're into RPGs, check it out. I know they're supposed to be making that like open world type Potter game, right? Here's the episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. This is the only one that the label's a little busted up in the corner there. This is a pretty cool game. I've been playing this one. It's a cool kind of beat 'em up, side to side scrolling beat 'em up. lightsabers. You can use Anakin or Obi-Wan. It's following the third movie. Well, the sixth movie. It's following episode 3. It's cool though. It looks really good. It's fun combat. You can do a slash up. Does a backward slash. He does a kick. At least Obi-Wan does. I haven't used Anakin yet. You can also use force powers to pick up like parts of the droids and chuck them back at other ones. You can deflect the blaster bolts and stuff. It's cool. It looks really good. Here's the 2-in-1. Obviously, you've seen these, except the 4 I have. I got the other day in pickup videos. A Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase and Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. I played a little bit of Mystery Mayhem because I got these like last week. It seemed alright. Cyber Chase I have not played. But it was cool. I got these two in the lot on eBay, this one and the next one, so it's a pretty good price. I enjoy Scooby games though. Scooby-Doo is kind of timeless. And here's the other one I got with that other one. Scooby-Doo Unmasked. I played a little bit of this, it's kind of cool. It looks pretty good actually. I was using Scoob. Were you able to use just Scoob, or were you able to, I don't know if you could tag out and use Shaggy as well, or if that was the Mystery Mayhem. These are not like the console versions. These are like side scrollers. Console versions are just 3D games. But it's pretty cool. It looks good. I did like the first, I think a few tutorial missions or whatever the hell they were. But it was pretty cool though, actually. Scooby-Doo just has a cool color scheme. I always liked. Here's Motocross Maniacs Advance. I played a little bit of this. I got this because I got it at the Game Trading Post. I've actually gotten 6 of these games now at the Game Trading Post. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I've been like out of it. It's part of the reason I get I haven't do videos too. I gotta put a life update up soon. I love the first Motocross Maniacs on the the original Gameboy. I just played a ton of shit out of it. I need to get it again. I still have the manual from back then. But there's also 2, I guess, was on the color. This one looks better. It's not. I played a little bit of it. It doesn't have like the flow of the other one, but I need to get into it though too. There's crazy loops and stuff like that. But like I said, I need to play more of these games. I did have Defender of the Crown, Final Fantasy IV Advance, and X-Men Reign of Apocalypse, which I sold. I shouldn't have sold Defender of the Crown. X-Men probably too, but Final Fantasy IV Advance I sold because I had it on that stick that was gifted to me. That PS stick for the PlayStation Mini. But Motocross Maniacs Advance. And these 4 here I got on Tuesday. I played them all a little bit briefly. I brought my GBA with me to Massive Equa, kind of just to try them. And I wanted to try to do a gameplay, but it didn't work. 007 Everything or Nothing. I played the first 2. Also like tutorial missions. It actually starts off pretty hot, this game. You gotta like rappel down a building while it's exploding. It looks pretty good. And the second mission, I was knocking out guys from behind, just getting into some shootouts. Very loose on the stealth. Like, it's like go up behind the guy and knock him out. It's like I'm like running up behind him and he doesn't even turn around, so it's not like you have to be that stealthy. And you can crouch and stuff to avoid shots. This is the one I want to do the gameplay on, but eventually I will. I got these 4 games. They were $29.18. That was after tax. This one, it was weird. Their prices change at these game stores apparently, constantly, and they go up and down. It's not like they just go up. Kind of sucks actually, because the Dreamcast bundle was $65. Now it's $75. But anyway, this should have been $5, but it was $5.99. I had a little sticker on it said $5. It's $5.99. Another one was supposed to be $5, but it was $5.30. The one game didn't have a price. That ended up being $10, and I didn't have a problem with that. And then the other game was supposed to be $7, but it was $5.60. So, and the game that was supposed to be $7 was $5.60. Is Stuntman. I need to just get Stuntman Ignition and Stuntman on PS2. This is like the Stuntman on PS2. Stuntman Ignition is fucking awesome. The first Stuntman's cool too. Ignition I played the shit out of though. I love that game. Trial and error based. You're just a stuntman driving around in a car. You gotta do things like hit boxes and stuff. Do jumps, hit boxes, cause like a little action button, cause explosions. You gotta bump cars, you gotta overtake cars, you gotta do like quick peel outs and stuff like that. I don't know if you use motorcycles in this one. You use motorcycles in the console one too, and you other little random kind of vehicles as well you'll use in those games, like a truck and stuff like that, and fire truck, a truck with a missile on it, and the one that's Ignition. This one I played a little bit of. It's kind of cool though. I mean, it's a handheld version of Stuntman. You know, I had to get through gaps. I had to hit some objects and stuff. I had to hit the action button and stuff, overtake. I want to spend some more time with this because, like I said, I love Stuntman. I'd love to see a fucking another game, but I don't think any of these. Well, actually, no, the first Stuntman I think was the greatest hits on PS2. It made that status. Ignition did not. But definitely cool. It's a handheld Stuntman. It looks pretty good. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. This is like a top-down hack and slash. I had 2 towers on the Game Boy Advance a while back. I need to get that one again too because it's cheap. But you can use Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, Gandalf, Eowyn. Is that how you say her name? Eowyn. And somebody else too. It might be the other guy from Rohan. I forget his name. Maybe you can use Faramir in this too. I don't know. The guy Carl Urban plays in the movie. I forget his name. It was cool. I played the first mission. I was using Aragorn and I had Gandalf with me and just busting up barrels and tree trunks to find stuff, and you're fighting the Uruk-hai and the orcs and whatever. Another one I need to play more of. I like Lord of the Rings games in general. So that was cool. And the last one was the one that was 10, and the one I was actually most interested in because it's like 15 to 20 online. And that's Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. It is not like the turn-based RPG, which is awesome. It came out on the Xbox, GameCube, and PS2. This is actually a strategy game, which is cool. I play a little bit of it. You can either choose the good or the bad guys, which is cool. And you could choose like Aragorn, Gandalf, I think, and somebody else to like lead your forces. On the other side, I think it's Sauron, the Witch King, and the Mouth of Sauron too. It was kind of cool. I played a little bit. You're moving on a grid. You get a certain amount of moves you can make with a character, and then you can attack. And then archers have a lot longer range. And it's kind of cool when you like engage with the enemy. It goes to like a different, because it's like kind of a top-down. You see the enemies on the field, and then when you fight, it's like a 3D like thing where it's like side to side, and they're on like that little platform. It's kind of cool actually. I actually really do want to play more of this one because the reason I wanted it because I heard it was a strategy game. I was like, oh, that's cool. So it's different than the other one. So I definitely want to check out more of this for sure. collection at the moment. I need to start, it's another thing. I gotta do a life update soon. Some shit things have happened the past, this month of April's gonna suck, but I haven't been watching videos either at all, so I need to get back to watching some more videos as well, so but yeah, in terms of the GPA, I do want to go a little stronger on it. I don't mean a shit ton of games, but maybe 25, 30 games, because there's a good amount of $15 and under games, and I'm talking 10 and under, Those 4 games were all, one was over 10 after tax, but they were all cheap. The Scooby-Doo games were not expensive either. I think it was 13 and change with tax on eBay after for those. And Motocross Maniacs in episode 3 were $5 and $6. And Spy Hunter was cheap, and Harry Potter was too. But I'm excited to pick up more. I want to get the Prince of Persia game that was on there. Some more of the Lord of the Rings games. Maybe another Potter game or two. What else was there? There's a couple Jurassic Park games I was looking at. I forget what else. And maybe some more a little more expensive ones. Maybe I don't know. Maybe pony up a 20 or 25 or something. But yeah, I can't remember a lot of the games I want. But anyway, sorry. Like I said, I'm kind of all over the place. It's a pretty good look on the camera. I mean, like I said, the background's blurred because I wanted the foreground to be able to read the games clear. But it looks decent enough. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for checking us out. Have a good day.